I didn't know what the hell I was doing when I started playing Genshin Impact. I'm the kind of gamer who skips most of the dialogues or tutorials, so on this video we will be answering the 5 most common questions that beginners ask me about the game. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to Rayven's Playroom. Today we will be discussing the first of a 2-part video answering the most common questions. I'll go ahead and share you a secret tip before we even talk about the real deal. So where can you get free Gnostic Hymn and blessings of the Welkin? The answer is pretty easy. I do giveaways on this channel and all you must do is listed on the description below. If you like Genshin Impact, toys, video games, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content. Let's get started. So, which character should I aim for? When you first look at the character list, you'd be immediately seeing that there's a lot of characters, 5 stars, 4 stars. Well, what I would advise is you get the characters whom you enjoy, but it would be a main DPS because it will be carrying you until AR 35 or further. If you have 5 stars so early in the game and you got super lucky, then it should be great. But if you only have 4 stars, then go for main DPS ones like Shangling, Razor, Beidou, Fischl Changyun, Ningguang, and Xingqi. Fischl and Xingqi can also serve as support later on though. Now, knowing what characters to aim for comes what weapons I should ascend and level up. I would advise to focus on 4-star weapons because they have high base attack stats which will matter at the end. There are also good 3 stars like the Debate Club for Claymore users, but overall 4 stars are better. You can also go for craftable items. I'd recommend getting Prototype Archaic, Crescent Pike, Prototype Rancor, and other craftable items, but what's important is that you get the weapon that best fits the character you picked and the gameplay that you are accustomed to. Remember, the weapons in the Gnostic Hymn are also very useful and easy to get but cost real money. Before we move on to the next question, please put on the comments any questions you might have and we will try to answer them on the second part of the series. When you look at your screen and see the moon-shaped icon, or I don't even know what this is, but in the game it's called a resin. So how do you spend your resins? Your priority in leveling up would be ascending your character first to get your passive. The next would be your weapon. Based on this, you should do world bosses to get the ascension materials that you need for your main character. Your ascension materials are based on the elements of your character, so Pyro boss for Pyro character, Electro boss for Electro, and so on. Next would be to do domain for the weapon ascension materials. These materials are on a rotation basis, like Mondays and Thursdays have the same materials, Tuesdays and Fridays, and Wednesdays and Saturdays. On Sunday, everything is open, so you can choose what you need. The last resort for spending your resin would be on the ley lines because these drop common loots and character leveling materials. But what you would need to avoid is being capped on resin because it will be a lost opportunity to get your needed materials, which will help you progress. There's a lot of materials in the game that sometimes it gets confusing on what is trash or what really matters. So what materials should I save or gather? The easy answer is everything, because if you're not able to use it now, I'm certain you will be using it in the future. What I actually do is to gather everything that glitters and kill everything that you see on the screen. Just as you have only started playing Genshin Impact, your map would look like a piece of puzzle with a lot of missing pieces. So my friends ask me, where do I go? Or what advice can you give me in terms of exploration? So in exploration, you should go first to the statue of the 7 waypoints as this will show the map and will make it easier for you to navigate to the other teleport waypoints. You should also maximize the use of pin on the map. So for starters, you can pin Anemoculus and Geoculus that you have picked up. So in the future, it will be easier for you to collect them all. When you have already gotten all of these Anemoculus and Geoculus, you can repin monsters, materials, or challenges that you were not able to finish before, and any other things that you need to be reminded of or get back to in the future. And I hope the video was helpful for everyone, and I wish everyone the best of luck in the Shao banner. See you guys on the next episode.